we introduce Update 1.83, Masters of the Sea. We present to you Naval Forces OBT, a Royal Navy CBT lineup, German helicopters, new tanks and aircraft, and much, much more. All aboard, here we come. Now all players can go to sea. The developers at Gaijin worked hard for several months shoulder to shoulder with players from the closed beta to make Naval Forces a better experience. A lot of things changed during that time. Firing mechanics, visuals, damage models. We added and tested the fleets of three major naval powers, the US, the USSR, and Germany. We started to introduce big ships. Many of them are already available in-game. Corvettes, destroyers, and even light cruisers. We also created several naval locations from different climatic zones. Today, we're happy to invite you all to naval battles. The OBT is on. Get in and contribute to the future of War Thunder Naval Forces. The existing three nations are joined by the mighty Great Britain, the very country hailed as the mistress of the sea for many long years, and not without reason. The ships of the British Navy are justly considered to be among the best of the best. We're starting a CBT for the British Naval Forces. The Brits are getting a pretty big lineup, including torpedo boats, light cruisers, and everything in between. Torpedo boats and gunboats of the Fairmile family, one of the most heavily produced boat designs of World War II, will be a common sight at low ranks. The Fairmile DMTB 5001 is one of the vehicles granting British Fleet CBT access. Apart from torpedoes of two types, it also carries a full battery of autocannons and AA guns. It's the best ship to get you acquainted with the British. The SGB 304 Grey Fox is a gunboat, designed specifically to combat German S-boats in the Channel. What's interesting is, as opposed to most of its peers, this dangerous gal is running on steam, not on diesel or petrol. Two steam turbines allow the SGB to reach the speed of 35 knots, or 65 kph. This gunboat is a heavy hitter as well, coming with an array of 76mm, 40mm, and 20mm cannons, and also torpedoes. At mid to high ranks, you'll get to play with considerably bigger ships. Among them are probably the most well-known British destroyers of the era, the warships of the Tribal class. There are several destroyers of this family in the British tech tree. One of them, the mighty HMCS Haida of the Royal Canadian Navy, did not just serve through World War II, but also took part in the Korean War. This is a true veteran of the Commonwealth. Not only did it combat enemy warships and submarines, but also destroyed a North Korean train. The HMCS Haida is the other warship which grants access to the British Fleet CBT as a part of its own naval pack. It's an excellent vehicle ready to take on the most dangerous of foes. Battle-class destroyers, also available in a few different variants, come outfitted with highly effective versatile guns capable of firing proximity fuse shells. These destroyers will be the most advanced ships of this type in the British lineup. The HMS Enterprise is the British light cruiser, and one of the most powerful warships currently available in-game. This monster is clad in armor up to 3 inches, that's 76mm thick, and has 7 6-inch 152mm cannons, a few 4-inch 102mm naval guns, and torpedoes. This is the true king of the War Thunder naval battles, and the top ship of the Royal Navy. Masters of the Sea is not just about ships. We're also proud to present the German helicopter tech tree and the first German helicopters in the game. The SA-313B Alouette is the French-made light helicopter that is the first air vehicle in the German helicopter tree. It can't take a lot of punishment, but has access to guided missiles. UH-1D is an export version of the legendary American Iroquois for the Bundeswehr. Compared to its American brethren, this machine has an enlarged fuselage, it can carry miniguns, unguided rockets, and also American AGM-22 ATGMs. BO-105 attack helicopters are the foundation of Germany's rotorcraft. We introduced 3 anti-tank modifications of the BO-105. 2 machines outfitted with the German HOT-1 and HOT-2 ATGMs, and also the premium variant armed with the American TOW missiles. The BO-105 boasts excellent maneuverability. This will be a true ground vehicle killer in mixed battles. Speaking of tanks, War Thunder tankers are getting new, exciting vehicles, including a variant of the American T-32 with a better protected frontal plate, a Japanese Type 75 multiple rocket launcher for those intense high-rank fights, and a Soviet T-80B with ERA. Pilots get presents as well. Get ready for the French MB-175T torpedo bomber and the new German premium, the U-288C, equipped with remote-controlled turrets. Good news for console players. From now on, you don't have to purchase a special early release pack to get into the game on Xbox. And if you have Xbox Live Gold, you can play War Thunder for free. War Thunder Update 1.83 Masters of the Sea is already live. Check the link in the description for the full list of changes, follow our accounts in social media, and watch our videos on YouTube. See you in battle.